All right. Hope you all doing well. Got a new fragrance here for you all. This is by Zaharoff. This is COCO LOCO. Everyone's been talking about it. So let's go ahead and get in a full review. We'll start off with the presentation that comes with this. Starts off with the box. We'll start with the box here. As you can see, this is the box that it comes in. Very nice box. Attention to detail in this box, as you can see here. This is the inside of the box. Not much going on the inside, but definitely a lot of attention to detail all along the box. So nice presentation. And then when we get to the actual fragrance, you'll see here more attention to detail there. We'll also notice that the cap has a blue cap. Well, each person who gets one of these fragrances, they'll have their own kind of color cap. So I think they have like yellow and red and green, and so mine is blue. You don't get to choose; it's just random. So very nice. You'll notice that on the front has has a textured design on here of a mask, and that is symbolic of Rio, Brazil, and this represents their celebration and their festivals that they have before they go on their Lent fasting, which is, of course, as you may or may not know, the time represents the 40 days of that Jesus Christ was in the wilderness or in the desert in the Bible. So this is the Christian Catholic festival. Of course, they'll do a whole bunch of drinking and all kinds of other craziness, I'm sure, as well, but it's leading up to the time of Passover, and those 40 days lead up to the time when Jesus Christ would be crucified on the cross. So in Rio, Brazil, they have this festival before they go on their 40-day fast, and so they usually have these type of masks on as well. So that's just a little background on the design. On the back, it says there's some words on the back. I had to look it up. It's Latin, labore, ludere. I know I'm not saying it right, but I believe it means work hard, play hard, according to the internet. So that's what you get on this. The cap is, it's a solid cap. It snaps on. I wouldn't hold it by the bottle. It's not that sturdy. Then let's take a look at the itomizer. And solid, average, not bad at all, And then, of course, let's get to the actual smell, how it smells. And in the opening, it is very tropical, very, very tropical. Opens up with this juicy mandarin type of accord, which I believe is called it's listed as clementine. It has, you can smell pineapple and pear. So that's but it's very juicy, really good, sweet opening. But they only last for maybe about 5 minutes or so. Then it starts to transition into the cardamom, and then you get this coconut accord. So it makes you feel like, you're on the beach, kind of a vacation type of scent. And then if you give it another 5 minutes, it starts changing again. So it really takes you on a journey. You'll start getting one of my favorite accords, which is the benzoin, and that's where the ambers kick in. The kind of a sticky, sweet sap from a tree type of vibe, and the benzoin, the vanilla, tonka, and the musk will start to develop, and that's kind of will carry you for the rest of the fragrance. Longevity. I wore it yesterday. It will last a long time. I think this will get you through your day. It'll get you those good 7 hours. Projection, I'd say no more than an arm length. It doesn't project like really heavy. I wasn't really moving around enough to maybe see if I start sweating or anything like that, if it really starts projecting. But it does last long. I would have loved it to project more because it smells so good. And so, but it gives you that warm, nutty ambery vibe as it really gets into this dry down. So really nice fragrance, and I'm gonna just be honest, I think this might be one of my favorite summer fragrances so far because of the journey that it takes you on. It'll run you about $135, and I'll leave something in the description. You buy it at the Zahara website, but that's my impressions on this Zahara COCO LOCO. A really good fragrance. I really enjoy it. I think you should get your nose on it. If you like those winter ambers and you also like the summer, juicy, fruity type of vibe, I think it's a nice blend, and I think you will not be disappointed. So that's my review. COCO LOCO by Zahara. Get your nose on it. This is Marvin preaching sense. I'm out.